The CIA has not grown in power versus...
No, they've greatly waned in power.
Interesting.
So in the old days, the CIA has an actual deep state, and because the country was run by a bunch of families, right? So you go to Yale, the skull and bones thing was real, right? And you go to Harvard, you go to this, and look at the Dulles family, right? Half of them go into government, the other half go into banking. Why are the Central American countries called banana republics? Because we America did a coup against one of those countries because a banana company wanted it. Okay, because they're like, how dare you charge whatever you want for your natural resource? We American corporations have the right to all of your natural resources at the lowest possible rate. Alan, get rid of these guys. Okay, and Alan would, and so, and sometimes they would go extrajudicial, right? Like potentially with the JFK assassination. So now, and by the way, you pissed off J. Edgar Hoover, he was just going to put a bullet in your head and we were done with you. Okay. Fred Hampton, among others. So, but nowadays, that's not how the world works. So a small number of families cannot control a country and an economy this size. New people pop up. Well, Mark Zuckerberg wasn't part of those families. Elon Musk wasn't part of those families. Neither was Bezos, right? For you to believe those conspiracy theories, you have to think that Bezos and Musk, et cetera, were like, oh, you guys are still running the country? No problem. Go ahead. They're not going to do that, right? So now we've gotten into a system where it's the invisible hand of the market that runs the country. But unfortunately, it's only for the powerful. And so it's more of a machine. And they don't do, and this is super interesting and ties to what we were talking about earlier, Lex, which is that they don't do political assassinations anymore. They do character assassinations. That's the needle in the haystack thing. So, and if you do an assassination of someone, you build up their status. They become a martyr and you build up their cause. But if you do a character assassination, you smear the cause with the person and the cause goes down, not up. So the market found a better way of getting rid of agitating outsiders.
Well, that's, one of the conspiracy theories with Epstein is that he's a front for I guess CIA, and they're getting data on people, like creepy pedophile kind of data, they can use to then threaten character assassination, and they put the people in their pockets.
So look, we're not in on it, so there's no way we can know, right? But I just always go back to logic. So he has dirt on a lot of powerful people. He dies in a way that is an obvious murder and not a suicide. And then you begin to think, who would have enough power to be able to get away with that crime? And that is a very limited number of either people or governments, right?
Yeah.
So that's probably your answer without knowing anything that's internal.
Yeah. That's crazy we don't have the list of clients.